What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Sword Art Online Season 3. It has begun. It is the second half of Season 3. We just finished up the end of the first half, and it ended crazy. Absolutely crazy. We lost my fave, Yu-Gi-Oh! Still not over it. And then we heard some kind of gunfire coming from inside the real world, and Kirito's like gonna disappear, or something bad is going down. I'm just really glad that I don't have to wait to find out exactly what is gonna go on. So I'm here. I don't know to call this episode 25 or episode 1. I'm not sure. I'm leaning towards episode 1 for like the dark territory section. I think we'll go with episode 1. So I'm excited as always. Now don't forget, if you want to watch the Patreon style version of this video, to head on over to my website suzylu.co.uk and become a VIP member. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more videos from myself. Oh, I'm so excited. Right, let's delve on into this. This is far too peaceful to be inside that AI world. It's like nobody's affected by anything.
Alice! Good morning! Isoka.
I can't believe it! She went back to her sister! Yes!
I thought we could take a walk to the Eastern Hill. You, me, and Kirito, of course.
So they're fine? What happened?
Shall we go then, Kirito?
Why does Kirito look like a complete and utter vegetable? Oh my gosh. I can't believe this whole time that he's been in a coma. Like, he's already going through enough as it is without whatever the hell they're now gonna add on top of it. Like, I hope he's gonna be okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get them for you.
What the hell has happened to Kirito? Like, obviously this has something to do with the outside world. Why he's a vegetable? Or maybe he's just fallen into a depression because of Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know.
I hope he is warm enough. Sometimes you can be such a worrywart. You bundled him up so much he's sweating. Aren't you, Kirito? I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Thinks so.
Maybe one day we can bring Yu-Gi-Oh! Back. I mean, he was an AI, so that would be really nice.
We're screwed! What do we do? If they cut the main power line now, it's gonna cause a surge. The light cube cluster should be safe, but the subcomputer where Kitty Guy's STL is won't be. The surge will cook his flux light.
Okay, I'll handle the lockdown. Higa, take Dr. Koshiro and Asuna and get to the upper shaft.
So Alice must have heard most of that and been like, what the hell's going on? What did they do to him? Like, what happened on the outside?
Kirito! You cannot die! Not after saving my life! Kirito!
Holy Moses! What? He's alive?
We're facing the biggest crisis in the history of the Axiom Church. Those two elite disciples we fought killed the Pontifex.
No, it can't be. She's dead? Impossible.
That's not all. Chudelkin died with the Pontifex. With him gone, there's no more Senate.
This makes no sense. Why would those disciples risk angering the gods with their actions?
To stop the Pontifex before she turned half the human realm into weapons of war.
Thank God he's there to actually deliver what has actually happened to them so that they don't just try and follow what she was doing.
There's strength in numbers, and right now, we need all the help we can get. I know what I told you is hard to accept, but it's still our job to protect the people here. I can't do that without you.
I am so ready for this dark territory to invade. I don't even know what half of it means. at the moment, but I'm so ready.
I heard he's supposed to be in a coma. I know we have to prepare for the Dark Territory to invade, but leaving that traitor in our midst? He defied the church and should be executed for it.
Agreed. Who knows what Commander Bacoli is thinking?
Why is no one telling them that the church is just a bag of nonsense? So now Kirito's in a coma in the real world and inside this world. I mean, talk about rotten luck. Doesn't get much worse than that.
Perhaps they will accept us there, since it is the place where Yu-Gi-Oh and I were born.
That's so cute. So she went home because she was concerned for Kirito's safety.
By the gods, it can't be.
I am no stranger. I am Alice. Summon Gasfut Zuberg at once.
Can you imagine how those local people would be feeling when Alice strolls up all these years later? Like, surely her family were so happy.
Is that really you, Alice?
Yes.
Well then, what are you doing here? Have you been pardoned for your crime?
Perhaps. I certainly was punished for it. All of the memories I had of my life here were wiped away. If that is not enough to absolve me, no one said otherwise. Regardless, I have returned, because I could think of nowhere else to go.
So much for being happy to see her then. Everyone's cooked in this place.
We cannot allow a criminal to stay here.
You're not a criminal forever. That's something I feel quite passionate about, actually. People reforming themselves.
Shall we start heading back?
Sure.
So that surprised me a little bit. I don't know why, I just assumed that they would let her back in, but then I guess I realized it was only Yu-Gi-Oh and Kirito that didn't want her gone.
It's nothing serious. It's Mr. Barbosa. He asked if you could chop down another tree for him.
Honestly, that's why you're so quiet? You do know he and I have an agreement.
Yes, but how dare he? The hypocrite! Both him and Mr. Riddick. They don't hesitate to ask you for help when they need it, but they don't mind you being shunned by the village.
That's the thing, what Alice did as a kid was so not deserving of the punishment that she faced for the next 6 or 7 years.
But having you close by is all I could ever need. I am happy just to have that. Soka.
Seeing Kirito now in a coma in this, but also he's there with Yu-Gi-Oh's sword. Like, this is killing me! This is horrible!
Alice! How good of you to come, and so quickly, too!
I heard you need my assistance.
Yes, it's that one over there. We've been hacking away at it since yesterday morning. These damn platinum oak trees are tough. Why, 10 grown men have put their backs into every swing and they've barely made a scratch in it.
Look how beautiful that tree is, though. I'm not one for knowing much about nature, but chopping a tree down like that, it's not even around any of the houses. Leave it alone, it's beautiful.
But just this once, understood?
Great! I knew I could count on you.
Because she's super powerful now, do you not think that there's a chance that they're just gonna turn on her? Because people don't like powerful people.
If you don't mind, Kirito, I need your sword, but only for a moment.
Oh, he does mind. He's very protective over it. Well, at least she didn't take Yu-Gi-Oh's sword, because that I would draw the line on.
Come on, you think you're gonna cut down a platinum oak with a little old sword?
It'll snap in half.
You might want to step back, guys. This is gonna be good. Woohoo!
Look at that. She missed!
You'd best move away from there.
What? Why should we?
Because timber! Oh my god, he nearly didn't get out the way as well. You're welcome, and I'm not doing any more. Thank you.
Magnificent! Your skill is unbelievable! No, exceptional! Hear me out now. I shall double your compensation. And instead of once a month, you'd work for me once a week. No, once a day. I know you could use the money.
Thank you, but the amount you are paying now is quite sufficient.
Why are you getting mad? You should be doing your own bloody job anyway.
Thank you, Mr. Barbosa.
Kirito!
What the hell? What?
What the? It's so heavy.
Oh my god! Do not touch that freaking sword!
Let me try.
Oh, the disrespect, you guys.
That sword belongs to Kirito.
I can't believe that you would literally take a sword out of someone who's like in a coma, in a wheelchair. In a wheelchair!
We asked him nicely, and all he did was go, like a gibbering fool.
Don't test her.
It's just a damn sword.
That sword is the last thing I have of you, Gio. Okay? Shut your mouth. Listen, don't get mad at me. They were the ones that took our sword.
Is this what we fought for? Suffered for? To protect people like these? Yujiro lost his life. Kirito is a shell of his former self. If there was a point to all we've been through, it is lost to me.
Yeah, it's lost to me as well, because Kirito is just a vegetable now, and there's no Yujiro, and absolutely nobody respects Alice whatsoever because she's strong. So what was the point?
You've been gorging on too many fish.
Okay, can I get a pet dragon, please? He's so cute.
Good night. Sleep well.
I swear, if anyone touches the dragon, oh, that's a step too far.
Here.
So he's not in a coma. He's, I don't know, comatose maybe, but... Is that one of the knights coming over?
Takiguri, Amayori's elder brother. Which means... I'm impressed you found us. Now why've you come? Eldrie Synthesis 31.
Okay, so have you changed your opinion then? Like, you're not here to hurt Kirito?
No, I found you by complete coincidence. Although, now that I am here, I have news. The goblins and orcs have been mobilizing in the north. As for why I'm here, the commander ordered us to collapse the caves to the south and west, and here in the north. I was sent to make sure the fiends hadn't dug them out. I did not spot any orcs or goblins. I'm happy to report, the cave is still filled with debris.
I don't know why, but I don't trust this guy. I'm usually quite good with my senses like that.
Lady Alice, please return to the Order. We need your sword now, more than ever, more than an army of thousands.
I cannot.
Why not?
Because she's looking after Kirito, like he would die without Alice.
She's still leading your heart astray? If so, there is but one solution for your confusion. I shall eliminate him at once!
Stop!
Yeah, how about you get out my house, buddy?
When you fought him, surely you could feel the purity of his conviction and the weight of his sword.
If he is as pure as you say, then why won't he take up his sword and help us now?
Well, he's going through it, okay? Not that you seem to understand anything.
If what I heard is true and he killed the Pontifex for the sake of the people, then it is his duty to join them at the Eastern Gate and defend the land!
Which part of he's in a coma did you miss?
I can no longer wield my sword. That is the reason. If you and I cross swords now, I doubt I would last 3 strikes.
Is that so?
What do you mean? Like, what happened? You had your sword. Oh, you used Kirito's sword for the tree. Why can't you hold your own?
I bid you farewell, milady. You were my mentor, and as long as I live, I shall never forget all you have taught me.
Farewell, then. I pray you'll be safe.
Yeah, so what happened to Alice? Why is she not able to fight with her sword? Because the Pontifex is gone? Is that why?
It's gotten late. You must be tired. Let's get you to bed, shall we?
I feel this pain in my heart for Alice because she doesn't have to do this, but it is the right thing to do, and I love that she's choosing to do it, to look after Kirito.
What should I do? What should I do?
Oh, Alice! Oh my gosh! Asuna has some competition! What is he doing? What is wrong with him? They're coming! Oh god!
A fire. The Dark Territory is attacking.
Oh my gosh, you guys! This season is gonna be... Oh, it's gonna be insane. So that's interesting to me. That they're going down the route of Kirito being in a coma, but inside this world now. And that's gonna make things really awkward for poor Alice. So yeah, quite a few things to take away from that episode, but the main one especially being that she can no longer wield her sword, but obviously she still had the power using Kirito's, and I'm assuming that she can use Yu-Gi-Oh's as well. I have to know more. I gotta know more. Like, what has happened to Kirito in the real world, and why has this happened for him to now be in this coma in the AI world? Why has this happened? Yeah, it's such a shame. I hate seeing him like this. Well, I hate not having Yu-Gi-Oh more though. Thank you so much for watching my reaction to this episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.